Hey guys, Norman here. I was really hoping to do this video to show you the Corvette I've built that I'm very proud of. It's quite large, but unfortunately, this isn't it. This isn't it finished at least. But I figured I'd show what I have so far and talk a little bit about my journey. I've been capturing some of the build process, so I'd love to edit a video of just how I did it. But look at this, freighter pieces. Absolutely massive. But very blocky and uncool looking, I would say. Very uncool looking. I was trying to have something going on there. Originally, I put the cockpit in those rooms, but because it's too far forward, the window keeps disappearing. So again, I'm just learning all the limitations. And so the cockpit was in that room, looking out the window. I had like a bridge and some people on the bridge, so it looked all dynamic. But I tried to recreate it up there, above the room. But I've given up. I've given up on this ship. I'm going to just treat it as a learning exercise. Again, look, normal walls. Absolutely love that. Clipping and snapping together. Of course, me. I love my vehicles. I don't quite know why they're back there. And these stairs. Oh, wow. I love these stairs on this Corvette. I didn't realise, but a wall there is actually just linked to my base. So I didn't notice it was missing. But not that that matters, because as I'm saying, I've completely abandoning this one. But I really like the layout. I've got a little drop pod for my Nautilus. See, look, see how I'm flying? Notice this. That's a bit weird. This is what I want to avoid, okay? So that's what I want to talk about. It didn't do that until I put a landing pad on. And that's really what I want to talk about. There's some pieces, if you do want to do all of this shenanigans, that you really should put on at the end. And so now that I've put my bio pad on there, biopad? What am I talking about? Landing pad. Jeez, I'm dyslexic, folks. So yeah, my landing pad I put on here, it's a nice location. I really liked it, making use of all my space. I was going to put it on the wings, which is actually the smaller landing pad on the wings, which I think I should do, because now this is clipped into there, so I cannot walk into my scanner room. No problem, just move it, right? But hold up. Another thing I want to do is delete this tiny little hab, because I want a doorway here in order to get into here. So just go to the terminal, edit my ship, you say. Well, I can't. I cannot. And that has been ever since adding that landing pad. And also this, it thinking I'm in space. I think there's a few pieces that will... Oh gosh, and the only way to fix it is to land on my ship. And unlike most Corvettes, there is no way to get in on the back here. So it's a mad inconvenience. But yeah, this is what I oh, I don't even know if there's a way for me to get off here. That's really what I wanted to show. So instead, I'm going back to work on my older Corvette. I wonder if I can just... Ooh, God, no, wasn't that gonna do? Oh, shall we test it? Oh, good Lord. It's green. Good Lord, do we? Why not? I've saved it. Yeah, what's gonna happen? Oh. Okay. Rather harmless, okay. That was quite nifty. And unexpected. Just look how close to the roof it is. Oh wow. So yeah, so I want to take everything I've learned with this Corvette and make a new one. You know, like maybe perhaps not make it so big, so tall rather. But I wanted like a swan or like a dragon effect. Was like the plan, but it doesn't look like that at all, does it? So I'm changing my design up a bit. I wonder if I can summon my new ship while I'm stood on. I've not tried this. The Ark. No, I cannot. How am I gonna get off this thing? Also, these doors work in space, which I think is super great. I have an idea. I'll just walk to the space station because I recently just I was trying to fix it, so I deleted a whole bunch of parts of it. One of those parts being the doorway to enter. So what I'm going to go back to is the very first Corvette I made. I'm going to go back to it. You notice everything C-Rang. Oh wait, let's look at it here. You see, ugly, massive, and I love it. I love how massive it is, but I was trying to do something there on the cockpit, but it's just ugly. Yeah, I quite like the jets. I'm going to pinch that idea. Probably have the left and right ones further out. I had a lot of fun making it though, but I think my very first one, I should go back to it. It's just harder to, like, you know, since there's already a shape there, it's just, I wanted to start from scratch. I do think this one is better. So as you can see, with what I've learned from my other Corvettes, I've started changing this one. One of the things I really love that's different is the wings now, and I've really pushed it all the way to the edge. I'll quickly showcase how I did that, if you are unfamiliar. So see, look, I can modify this. I perhaps should have shown that, but whenever I clicked modify on my other Corvette, just nothing happened. So let me copy one of these. So as you can see, if I try to link it here, it's no-go, it's out of bounds. But if I go back here where it's green, try and angle it to make life easier for myself as possible. I want it to go, it's green here, okay, perfect, that's great, that's a nice angle. So if I go left and right, you can see how it snaps between the two places. If I press left and place, oh, okay, think what I'm doing. Did that one too soon? Left and place, did that too soon? Oh. There we go. You see? And now I've managed to, like, just push it out of bounds. You have the freedom to go further. Yeah, of course. But do you want to clip into the space station? I think no. But your designs, you may want to go wild like that and create something really bizarre and unique, but also, like, it'll be very hard to edit past that point as well. Not impossible. Not impossible at all. But yes, I guess the lesson is to heed the warnings that Beeblebum, another YouTuber, one of my favorites, said about be careful not to brick your game, right? That was another thing I wanted to talk about. Another reason why I want to abandon the big boy. Let me summon him again. Oh, the green one. Yeah. It's because, yes, okay, so once I saved the game inside this Corvette and tried to reload it, I bricked my game. It would not reload, just crash after crash after crash. Again, that was after the angle was put on. As you can see, I've recovered my save, you know, I've managed to get it back. Very careful. But if you are doing shenanigans in glitch building, yeah, just be prepared. I am prepared and will deal with any consequences, even my 2,000 hour save game getting deleted. I'm fine. So I say no. But I do take precautions, and again, I've got my my favorite save file back. So yeah. So I think today, I really wanted to showcase this off and finish it and build a really cool exterior to make it look less blocky, but hey, it's okay. I've learned a lot through the creation of this Corvette. But he is gonna have to go. So yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video just to show what I'm doing, what's Norman up to in his Norman Skye sessions. This is what what I've been up to, folks. I've got a planetary scanner room, and yeah, I love it. But I do think I could create something a little more shapely, a little more cool now, rather than just cubes everywhere. A little fighter ship. So just a little short day in the life, since when I'm building I usually like to go into the zen and just hyper focus with some music on in the background, which is what I'm about to do now. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you think some of these techniques used to build these Corvettes are rather interesting. Again, that's just the cache pin glitch that I'm using, really, onto the Corvette. When pressing triangle and, well, when pressing toggle to wire in place on PlayStation, that's triangle and R2, you just need to press start beforehand, and then you can use the cache pin glitch to get freighter parts onto your Corvette. They clip just as you would using the wire technique to clip them, or pavements to clip them. So, like, again, now that I know that, I could, instead of using these, I could use a wall, and that's what I want to start doing. I may delete them, and I could replace them with that lovely windows, for example. You know, some of my favorite window walls are the legacy pieces. It breaks my heart that other people can't get them unless they use a save editor. But again, I've just been on this guy for a long, long time. But yeah, I was saying goodbye, wasn't I? Yeah, goodbye. Thanks for watching.